The tension is back. Season 2 of Hijack promises to push the limits of fear, courage, and survival. The stakes have never been higher. The skies are no longer safe, and the threat is bigger, faster, and more ruthless than before. In the first moments of the trailer, we are thrown into a world where every glance, every decision, and every word could mean the difference between life and death. You can feel it in the air, the pressure, the panic, the pulse of danger that never stops. This isn't just a story about hijackers and hostages. It's about trust breaking, alliances shifting, and secrets that refuse to stay buried. From the first frame, the series grips you with its sharp tension, pulling you into the chaos that the characters must navigate. The visuals in the trailer hit hard. Flickering lights in a crowded cabin, the cold glare of guns, and hurried whispers of terrified passengers set the tone immediately. You can sense the fear, but also the courage bubbling beneath it. Every detail is designed to make your heart race. The captain's firm stance in the cockpit, the way the passengers cling to hope in the smallest gestures, the sudden silence before chaos erupts. It's a delicate dance of suspense and action, carefully crafted to keep viewers on edge. The sounds of alarms, rapid footsteps, and tense dialogues are not just background. They are the heartbeat of the story. Each scene is a reminder that in the world of Hijack, nothing is predictable, and every moment could take a sharp turn. The opening scene sets the tone for the entire season. There's a sense of immediacy, as if we are right there with the characters, feeling the tension, hearing the muffled cries, and seeing the uncertainty reflected in every face. It's a reminder that survival is not just about physical endurance. It's about mental resilience, quick thinking, and the courage to act when the odds are stacked against you. The trailer's pacing mirrors this perfectly. Short, sharp cuts that leave no room for distraction, keeping viewers glued to the screen. From the very first second, the message is clear. This season is relentless. As the camera cuts between the terrified passengers and the determined hijackers, the stakes of Season 2 become crystal clear. There is no safety in numbers, no guaranteed hero. Each character carries their own weight, their own fears, and their own secrets, and the unfolding story will test them in ways that were only hinted at in Season 1. The trailer uses this tension to build anticipation, teasing the chaos that's about to unfold. Without revealing the full picture, you are left on the edge of your seat, wondering who will survive, who will betray, and who will rise to face the unimaginable challenges ahead. Every second is a countdown, and the hook is simple but terrifying. Nothing will ever be the same. Season 2's opening moments remind viewers that Hijack is not just a series, it's an experience. It plunges you into an environment where control is an illusion, danger lurks in every corner, and the choices are life-altering. By the end of the intro, the audience is already invested, their hearts racing, minds questioning, and eyes glued to the screen. The hook is more than just suspense. It's an invitation to witness a story of courage, desperation, and survival that will leave viewers breathless. The first season of Hijack left viewers at the edge of their seats, and Season 2 picks up right where the tension was highest. Last time, we saw a desperate struggle unfolding in the confined space of a hijacked plane. Every decision mattered, every choice carried consequences, and the character's courage was tested like never before. The first season introduced us to the main players, the captain who had to remain calm under unimaginable pressure, the passengers who faced fear head-on, and the hijackers whose motives were as mysterious as they were dangerous. Relationships were tested, trust was broken, and secrets came to light, all while the clock ticked relentlessly. Season 1 was not just about the hijack itself, it was about the human stories that emerged amidst the chaos. Some passengers found unexpected strength, some heroes emerged in the most unlikely ways, and some decisions haunted them forever. The series revealed how ordinary people respond under extraordinary pressure, and how survival often depends on quick thinking, courage, and resilience. With Season 2, the story deepens, promising not only more action, but also a closer look at the psychological battles behind the physical danger. The aftermath of the first season's events leaves lingering questions. Which characters will face the consequences of past actions? Who will rise to meet the new threats? And what hidden motives will come to the surface? In Season 2, the setting expands beyond the plane, yet the tension remains as tight and suffocating as ever. The hijackers' motives are more complex, their plans more dangerous, and the stakes even higher. Viewers who remember the first season will recognize familiar faces, but they will also meet new characters whose presence complicates the struggle for survival. The trailer gives just enough hints to remind us of the unresolved conflicts, the lingering fears, and the fragile alliances that could shatter at any moment. Every glance, every whispered word, and every silent moment carries weight. The series builds on the foundation of Season 1 while raising the suspense to a new level. The recap is not just about reminding viewers, it's about setting the stage for what comes next. By recalling the high-stakes situations of the first season, the trailer makes it clear that no one is safe, no outcome is guaranteed, and every moment counts. The characters' past choices will come back to challenge them, and the new season promises to test their limits further. There is a sense of continuity, but also an expansion of danger, intrigue, and emotional depth. The trailer captures this beautifully, blending flashes of past events with hints of new threats, making viewers anticipate the twists and turns that lie ahead. Season 2 begins with the audience already emotionally invested. You understand the characters, you remember their struggles, and you know the risks they face. The context provided by the recap ensures that both new viewers and returning fans are on the same page, ready to dive into the intense, suspense-filled journey. The tension is constant, the stakes are personal, and the promise of a gripping story pulls viewers deeper into the world of Hijack. As the trailer moves from recalling past events to teasing the dangers of the new season, the suspense grows, preparing the audience for the heart-pounding action, emotional struggles, and shocking twists that lie ahead. Season 2 of Hijack doesn't waste a single moment. From the very first frame, the tension is immediate and unrelenting. The trailer opens with flashes of new threats, dangerous situations, and the kind of high-stakes drama that keeps viewers glued to the screen. This season is bigger, faster, and more unpredictable than the last. You can see the plane's cabin filled with panic, the crew scrambling, and passengers caught between fear and survival. Every character faces challenges that push them to their limits, forcing them to make impossible choices in a world where trust is scarce and danger is constant. The trailer teases new conflicts and rising threats. There are flashes of intense confrontations, moments where time seems to freeze before disaster strikes, and hints of cunning hijackers whose plans are more intricate and menacing than ever before. The camera cuts between the terrified faces of the passengers and the cold determination of the hijackers, showing the struggle for control in every frame. Viewers get a glimpse of heart-stopping sequences, a hand hovering over a trigger, a tense negotiation, a secret being revealed at the worst possible moment. Each scene is carefully crafted to keep the audience guessing, building suspense without giving away the story. New characters enter the story, bringing with them fresh tension and unpredictability. Their presence complicates the dynamics inside the plane and outside it. Are they allies or enemies? The trailer doesn't tell, but it hints that their actions will have serious consequences. Meanwhile, returning characters carry the weight of past choices, their fears, and their determination to survive. The stakes are personal as much as they are physical. Every glance, every whispered word, every tense pause communicates that in Season 2, nothing is simple, and no one can be fully trusted. Action sequences dominate this part of the trailer. There are rapid, high-intensity shots, doors slamming, alarms ringing, sudden movements, and explosions of chaos. But alongside the physical danger, the emotional tension is equally gripping. The trailer shows glimpses of fear, courage, and desperation in the characters' faces, reminding viewers that Hijack is not just about action. It's about the human struggle when everything is on the line. Each scene teases a story full of twists, betrayals, and moments that could change the outcome in an instant. Even the trailer's pacing contributes to the suspense. Quick cuts and escalating music create a sense of urgency, mirroring the relentless tension that defines the season. Viewers are shown enough to understand that the danger has grown, but not enough to predict the outcome. This perfect balance of revelation and mystery ensures that the audience is on edge from start to finish. Season 2 promises bigger challenges, higher stakes, and more unexpected twists, making it clear that surviving the hijack will take more than courage. It will take every ounce of wit, skill, and determination the characters can muster. By the end of this section, viewers feel the escalation. The danger is immediate, the threats are sharper, and the anticipation for what comes next is at its peak. The trailer carefully teases the story, highlighting the high-octane sequences, complex characters, and emotional turmoil that define the new season. It's a season where nothing is guaranteed. Every second counts, and every decision could mean the difference between life and death. Season 2 of Hijack is not just about danger. It's about the people caught in it. Behind every tense moment, every gunshot, and every frantic decision, there are characters whose hearts, fears, and courage drive the story forward. The trailer carefully shifts focus from the chaos of the hijack to the emotional struggles of the people on board, reminding viewers that survival is as much about mental strength as it is about action. You see their faces, fear, determination, doubt, and hope, all blending together in a way that makes the stakes feel personal. The main characters carry the weight of their past decisions, and Season 2 challenges them in ways they never expected. The captain, calm yet resolute, must navigate not only the hijackers' schemes, but also the tension among the passengers. Every choice could cost lives, and every second is critical. The passengers, ordinary people thrown into extraordinary circumstances, are forced to discover courage they didn't know they had. Their resilience is tested, their trust is questioned, and their relationships are pushed to breaking points. Through these moments, the trailer captures the very human side of crisis, fear, hope, and the desperate will to survive. The hijackers, too, are more than just faceless villains. Season 2 hints at deeper motivations and personal stakes that make them unpredictable and dangerous. They are intelligent, calculating, and relentless, creating a constant sense of suspense that keeps viewers guessing. The trailer teases moments of tension between the hijackers themselves, suggesting that alliances could shift at any moment, and that betrayal is always just around the corner. Every glance and every subtle action carries meaning, showing that in this season, nothing is as simple as it seems. Emotional moments in the trailer stand out as much as the action. We see glimpses of characters grappling with fear, making impossible decisions, and facing personal loss. These moments give depth to the story, reminding viewers that while the hijack is the central threat, the real drama comes from how people respond under pressure. There are fleeting shots of passengers helping each other, whispered words of comfort, and brave acts that feel small but heroic. These scenes create empathy, making the audience care about who survives and who doesn't. The emotional stakes make the suspense even sharper, because the audience is no longer just watching. They are invested. The trailer also uses music, pacing, and facial expressions to amplify the emotional tension. Slow, lingering shots capture moments of doubt and fear, while quick cuts during chaotic sequences heighten the sense of urgency. Each character's personal journey is highlighted through these choices, giving depth to the high-stakes action. By focusing on the emotional and psychological experiences of the characters, the trailer ensures that viewers not only understand the danger, but also feel it. The audience is drawn into the story, imagining themselves in the characters' shoes, experiencing the tension, fear, and courage firsthand. By the end of this section, viewers are fully immersed in both the action and the human drama of Season 2. They feel the weight of the characters' decisions, the intensity of their fears, and the strength of their courage. This emotional connection makes every upcoming twist, betrayal, or act of heroism even more impactful. Season 2 is shaping up to be a journey that is as thrilling as it is moving, proving that Hijack is not just about survival. It's about what it takes to endure, adapt, and fight back when every second counts.